letting you go, right? And God's calling and gifts are irrevocable, right? So I'm asking the Lord, like, you ever play games? I don't know if on your free day, you're playing dominoes, you're playing cards, you play sports. In prison, we used to play pinochle and we used to gamble. I'm not promoting gambling, but I would say we used to gamble. Before I was with the Lord, and we would lose, and I'd be like, let's run it back, double or nothing, right? So this is what the message is called. It's called Jesus Runs It Back. Jesus runs it back. So many times we want to go back and start it all over, but Jesus ran it back. I'm going to show you in the scripture that Jesus ran it back. So we're going to start in Genesis 27. Genesis 27. Isaac blesses Jacob. Isaac is the son of Abraham. Jacob is the son of Isaac. Paul, the apostle, Galatians 3:8 says that God preached the gospel to Abraham. And you realize when you read the scripture, he says, I'm the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Think about that, because the gospel was preached to them. When we read Genesis, it says that in your seed, all the nations shall be blessed. Galatians 3:16 says the seed is not seeds as a people, but as seed as Christ. So the preaching of the gospel is about the promised seed that's going to bring salvation in Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and so on. We're supposed to preach the gospel to bless the nations with the truth of the salvation of the seed of God. So we see that at some point they failed. But Jesus runs it back. So God implements the law to Moses, a tutor to get us to the seed, Jesus Christ. So right here we see that Isaac's about to bless Esau, but he ends up blessing Jacob. And when we're going to read and we're going to see the failure in this whole thing, the darkness, the lying, deception, to receive a blessing, right? To receive a blessing, lying and cheating to receive a blessing. And this is the stuff that I was looking at, like, this is not holy. I don't get it, right? And so we're going to read it and we'll get into it. It says, now it came to pass when Isaac was old and his eyes were dim, that he could not see, that he called Esau, his older son, and said to him, my son. And he answered, here I am. Then he said, behold, now I am old. I do not know the days of my death. Now therefore, please take